Welcome back to 6 Minute Style. I'm your host, Susan Doherty. We are standing outside of the Trattoria Grappolo in Santa Ynez, California. This is a traditional Italian restaurant. We're gonna head inside, meet with the chef, and whip up a great menu item. You're gonna love this because we're gonna make it so you can make it with us. We'll have the recipe and everything. Let's head inside. The chef is from Italy. I can't wait. Traditional Italian cooking with owner and chef Leonardo Corti. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So you're going to show us a traditional recipe.
Yes.
And before we do, I want you to tell me a little bit about your background and your restaurant.
Well, my name is Leonardo Corti and I'm from Calabria, Italy, the town of Cariati, and been in this location for about 10 years.
What part of Italy is that in?
It's in the south, by the toe.
By the toe?
By the toe,
of the
yes.
boot. I love it.
By the boot, right in the end.
Okay. Now let's jump right into what we're making today. What is
Today
it?
we're going to make involtini di melanzane.
Help me to say that. Involtini.
Involtini di melanzane.
Di melanzane.
Di melanzane is an eggplant roll.
Eggplant roll.
Yes,
Okay.
it's basically in Italy it's called day-old pasta.
Day-old pasta.
Yes, this is consists of pan-fried eggplant, angelaire pasta cooked in tomato and basil, and ricotta, then rolled together and baked in the oven, topped with smoked mozzarella on the top.
So even though you just fed me an hour ago, you won't be offended if I eat again.
Oh, please, you must. Okay, here we go. Just go ahead and cook the spaghetti.
Where am I putting? Right in here?
Right in here,
Okay.
yes.
Just like that. Get rid
Yes.
of-
Just, this is fantastic.
Okay.
Just we put a couple of tablespoons of ricotta. Okay, this is fresh ricotta.
Okay. Looks great.
Okay.
And how much are you putting in there?
Just about a cup.
About a cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And we added some basil earlier.
We just add some basil early, and we're gonna just sprinkle with a tiny bit of oregano.
Okay.
Right. Waiting for our pasta to cook. Pasta's in the water.
Yeah.
All right.
You just tell me what to do.
Yes, we can just drain the pasta when it's ready.
Okay.
Toast them in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and assembling our involtini di melanzane. All right. So I'm going to just do a little twist on the pasta. Okay.
Okay.
It's very important always to turn the pasta.
To turn it while you're cooking it?
Well, when the pasta needs to sit for a couple of minutes because then it cooks. Because if you turn it before, the pasta breaks.
Ah.
Because
you
it's
don't
still
want it to break.
uncooked. Yeah, you don't want it to break. Okay. Let's go ahead and twist it. A couple more seconds and it's ready. You want to go ahead and pick up the pasta,
Sure. Just like this?
just like that, and drain them right in my sauce here.
Right in the sauce?
Yes.
Hold it right over there.
Just go ahead and drain.
this?
Yeah, put them in.
Really?
Yeah.
You can tell I'm a little scared. I don't want to mess up here. Like
Don't
a
worry,
professional.
you're doing a perfect job. And the only thing we want to do at this point, just toast the pasta in our tomato sauce and ricotta. Nothing else, just a little bit.
And already we can see the cheese melting. It looks
Yeah,
fantastic.
the ricotta is fantastic.
And it smells so good. I know we have these heavy vents going, but oh, the aroma, fantastic.
Now, one more thing is very important before you use your ricotta to make sure that the ricotta is drained, because the one you buy in the store is mostly full of water.
So how best to drain the ricotta?
Through a colander.
Through a colander. So
Yeah,
just
you
put
leave
it
them
in.
like 3 or 4 hours overnight. It's fantastic.
Okay, get all of
Alright.
the moisture out.
Here we go. We're gonna go back to our station here.
Okay, we still have to prep the eggplant. Just slice 2 eggplants into pieces about 1/8 of an inch thick, and you want to cut on the oblong side. Then just simply dust each side in flour. It's so easy, easy as pie.
All right, what you want to do here is you just want to make it nice and golden from both sides, maybe about a minute each side.
Okay, so we've already cooked one side. We've got that great color.
Yes.
And it was pretty fast.
Was pretty
Very
fast.
fast.
So just dust them in flour first,
Okay.
and then you just cook them both sides in a hot oil for about 2 minutes each.
Okay.
But until they're nice golden brown. When they're done, you just set them aside. It's best if you can set them in some paper towel, okay? So the oil gets off the eggplant, gets nice and dry.
Okay, so put a paper towel down
Yes.
and let that absorb
And
the
then
oil.
absorb it,
Okay.
and then you do the rest with the rest of the eggplant. So I'm going to show you how to just fill our involtini. So what you need to do is just place a little pasta in the middle, okay?
Sure.
And then just add a little basil, some Parmesan cheese,
Oh,
okay? And then
Okay.
we'll sprinkle with just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
perfect.
And the next roll is very delicate, okay?
And you're actually just going to roll this up?
Just get the first one, secure a little bit with your finger, and you roll it. Okay? Here we go.
Fantastic.
And you
Look at
place
that.
them all here.
Okay.
It's gonna make a few. Those one actually I've done, you can make those actually a few days in advance if you like, a couple of days.
You can actually roll them up and then
Oh yeah, and put them in
refrigerate
the
them?
refrigerator and then just bake it when you need it.
Oh.
Okay?
Nice.
That's why it's called day-old pasta.
Hence the name day. I love it. Perfect.
Fantastic. Then you go ahead and roll it.
So I'm going to try to roll
Just
one
go ahead and get the first one, secure it nice and tight, your finger.
like that.
You just squeeze them in a little bit.
How's that?
It looks good.
Okay.
And then roll it. Then you place them right here. Okay?
Maybe I'll have a job at the end of the day here.
Yes, yes, of course.
I'm never leaving wine country.
We always need prep cooks. And cooks.
This is surprisingly easy. I mean, it's a little intimidating at
Once
first.
you have all your
but yeah.
ingredients ready, it's very easy. So our next step, I have a little pan here.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm gonna finish them up with a little tomato sauce on the bottom layer.
Oh, of course. And I had a towel, I think.
Yes,
here.
right here. You can use this one here.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, and then we normally serve about we'll serve about 2 to 3 pieces per order.
Per order.
Okay, yes. This is done. Again, we're just gonna go ahead with a little Parmigiano. Very good, very good.
Can't go wrong with Parmigiano.
Yes, we can.
Oh, and more cheese.
And smoked mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
In another place called Scamorza, just 2 layers on top. When you're done, you're just gonna bake them in the oven.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to get to eat this shortly.
Or you can put them also in a salamander. And you
salamander? Is
salamander is in a broiler. So here we're ready about maybe 3 or 4 minutes. We're ready to pick up our plate.
So pretty fast.
Well, this is a pizza oven, okay?
Pizza oven.
Yeah.
So in the at home, how long
Maybe
might it
just
take?
until the mozzarella is melting, maybe about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, and I can see it looks nice and
Here's our
melted.
dish, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and place it.
Oh, I can just smell the sauce in the video.
Right, and again, I'm just gonna decorate it with a little Parmigiano.
Always more Parmigiano.
Yeah, like it.
It's great. And it's beautiful.
Decorate it with a little basil and
Very
sprinkle with some extra virgin. Okay,
Fabulous.
should we go ahead and try it?
I think we should.
All right, fantastic. I have a couple of here for us, yeah?
Thank you. And you just dive
Just
right in?
dive in. Those are super fresh. Normally we let them sit for 1 day.
One day old.
Yes.
It's a big bite.
Good.
That is fantastic.
Thank you.
I
Well,
love that. Thank you so much.
thanks for having me put it together.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for joining us. I just want to say to my viewers, go to the website at 6minutestyle.com. We will have information on the trattoria, but also on this recipe. You can click on there and make this at home. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
We'll see you again next time.